Hey everybody, it's Jackie, and I am sharing with you my third and final fondant video in this series. I am sharing with you how to properly store fondant so that it remains useful for quite a long time. The first thing you need to do is get saran wrap cut and ready for each pile or each ball of fondant that you have. And now I'm going to take shortening and rub it over each individual ball. This kind of acts as like a protective coating, keeps the moisture in, keeps the air out. And once it's covered in shortening, you are going to take it and wrap it in saran wrap. So I'm going to do this for each ball that I have of fondant, and it will go into a plastic container into my fridge. I know it probably seems like overkill with the shortening and then the saran wrap and then the plastic container and the fridge, but I can promise you that it will work. Since fondant is made purely of sugar, which is a natural preservative, it's going to last for a very long time. I honestly could probably use this fondant for 6 months. I don't actually use the fondant for 6 months, but I like to keep it in the fridge. I made a wedding cake in August, and then I have a birthday in September. I actually have 2 birthdays in September and 1 in October. So this single batch of fondant will last me for all of those events. And once you need to use your fondant and you take it out of the fridge, you actually need to let it get to room temperature. Otherwise, it's going to be a hard ball of sugar. If you don't have time for it to actually sit out and reach room temperature, you can kind of play with it in your hands and it will become pliable from the heat of your hands. But I like to just let it sit out and kind of get warm from the air, but you keep it wrapped while it's getting warm, getting to room temperature. You can see my kids kind of bouncing and dancing back there. They absolutely love this fondant and playing with it, and they're asking me when they can color their own balls of fondant to play with. So here you can see my plastic container that's going to go right into the fridge. And I now have my fondant for the next event. That lid did not fit, so I'm searching for a new one. That's a video preparation fail. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would love to hear if this tip was helpful for you in the comments below, and to have you subscribe. Thank you.